What is going on, everybody? For those who don't know, I go by Philly Mike, host of the Philly Talk podcast. What's going on, everybody who's already in here? Giovanni Del Valle, Bobby OMG, Murph DeKenzo, Tyrese Washington. If Ed Oliver is still here, what's going on with everybody? We just gonna get a quick live stream in today because I got a couple more videos in store for you, some off-season stuff, some player personnel thing, but I wasn't able to get to it today to finish it up. I got them jotted down, some things that I got to take care of to further the video, but at the end of the day, we definitely got some more videos coming, especially when it comes to offensive personnel packages and stuff like that, some more defensive personnel packages and things that I really want to see in 2020, things that I think the Eagles did very well last year. But what's going on, everybody who's just jumping in? Philly J, what's going on? Philly Talk members, yeah, what's going on to the Philly Talk members? Yo, Giovanni. Like I said, if I said your name wrong, Mr. Stanley, what's going on? Fly Eagles TV. Colin, what's up? Big fan of you. Appreciate it, my guy. Messiah, Bird Gang, 336. What up? What up? Stephen Joyce, another Philly Talk member. Appreciate you guys coming through. What up, Philly Mike? What's going on, Rashad Gibson? Eagles. Oh, Edgar Fernandez, Jeffrey Abraham. What's going on? Rome 101. Rome one more. Trying to get everybody on the screen. And Eagle Clips. What's going on, you guys? You guys are up in here early, very early. Most likely you're the notification gang, so I appreciate you guys for jumping in as soon as I go live. King James III, what's going on? So today, I just want to talk some more Philadelphia Eagles talk. All in all, we're going to do some NFC East talk. I put the picture of the NFC East quarterbacks all as females, man. Someone sent it to me. I thought it was crazy. I said, you know what? This is going to be a kind of a free-for-all stream. So let's get it up there, have some laughs. But as you see, my guy Carson Wentz is the most manliest one. So, you know, he's so North Dakota tough that you can't really turn him into a girl. You know what I mean? Dak Prescott looking real feminine. Daniel Jones. I mean, Haskins got some, you know, manliness to his female look too, so it's cool. But it was funny. But yeah, like I said, I got a lot of defensive personnel videos coming up and offensive personnel videos coming up, but I got to do more work to them. So I thought I'd get a live stream in to start Monday. I hope everybody who has kids had a great Father's Day yesterday. I kept that a really short video. What's going on? Broad Street Sports, Camo Wolf 54, Waylon Semele, Lander Forbes, stay crushing it, break. He said, oh, hold on. See, sometimes it jumps on me. Broad Street Jones says, stay crushing it, big homie. You already know we're going to keep up. My guy, Charles Smith, another Philly Talk member. Appreciate you. I'm not Wrench Gang yet, but I'm Notification Gang. We going to change that, my guy, Mr. Stanley. I can't have the person that won the Jalen Reagor jersey with no wrench. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to have to wrench you up right now, my guy. You definitely. But yeah, appreciate all the notification gangs. What's going on, Lawrence James? Another Philly Talk member. Appreciate you. What up? How we support? What up, you? You know how we support all day, every day. But yeah, this is going to be a free-for-all one. I want to talk some Eagles talk. I want to continue with some NFC East talk. How the fact is, in the last, I think it's like 15 years, but I just put over 10 to be 100%. There has not been a repeat division winner. Like, you know, that just shows a little bit of a problem when you got the Eagles who won the division last year with our practice squad players. And now you got a long history of none of the NFC East teams repeating. Are you guys worried about that? Or do you think this is going to be the year that the curse is broken? I know you probably get this question all the time, but who do you think is going to start opposite of Slay? I think right now it's a kind of free-for-all. Like, you know, they got Maddox, Jones, and I think they're going to see what the guy Trevor Williams has to offer. I really do think they're going to try him out. I believe if he can get healthy, he has the veteranship to get that spot, but it's a big if to me about his health. So I'm probably going to go with Sidney Jones, who they would like to start out there because of Vontae Maddox also helping out in the slot and being versatile to play other positions. They put him out there last year, but they don't really want to if they don't have to because of his height. So, but we all believe that Sidney Jones can take that step, but we got to see it first. After what happened to Dallas, I say forget both Dakotas. Yeah, right. That's crazy, man. I saw that video. Talk about a sucker punch. Talk about a sucker punch. What's going on, Gene Pio? Another Philly Talk member. Appreciate you guys for all the support. Another Philly Talk member, Paul 44. What's going on, my guy? Have you ever wrenched a Cowboy fan? Actually, I do not believe I ever wrenched a Cowboy fan. I think that's against the rules, to be honest. With great wrench comes great responsibility. Yeah, you already know. I think we break it this year. Yeah, listen, I'm not going to front, though. I think right now it's a two-team race. What up, Jared Reed? What's going on, my guy? He's one of them Cowboy fans who always hit me up on the side on Twitter. He talks to me, but he's a realist. He talks all real football. If he thinks his team is in the right, he'll say it. If he thinks it's in the wrong, he'll say it. But yeah, when it comes to this division, I really think Carson will be in the running for MVP this year with the weapons we have and the leadership he's shown. Hey, I mean, like I said, 2018, we had them reports that he was this, that, and the third. Then 2019 comes and everything's looking a little shaky. This guy goes down. This guy go down. I mean, again, 3 backup players on your offensive line, backup running back, even though it's Miles Sanders, like Jordan Howard wasn't there. All 3 receivers go down, and Carson Wentz was able to take this team and rally the troops. I think the fact that he was in the locker room with a young Boston Scott, a young Greg Ward, a younger Deontay Burnett, a younger Rob Davis, or even if they're not super young, they're young to the game of football with the experience of playing regular season games that have the same atmosphere as a playoff game. And Carson Wentz in that area is young because he don't have playoff atmosphere under his belt. But the last 4 games of the season, who cares if it was against the Cowboys, the Giants twice, and the Redskins? Something clicked for Carson Wentz and these team. I mean, throughout the season when he had Alshon and these guys, he was not throwing the ball the same. He was putting it up there for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside to catch. He put it up there for Rob Davis to catch. He had a deep ball to Deontay Burnett that he wouldn't throw to a guy like Nelly or even Alshon at times. He was really doing that. I'm going to put it where my receiver can get it and let him go get it. At the end of the day, what's going on, Burgay 114? It comes down to Carson Wentz showing something he didn't show in 18, or if he didn't show it, at least the guys in the locker room didn't respect it. Now, I think the way he got these young guys, even J.D. Arcega-Whiteside down the stretch, to listen to him, he's going to use that for the guys who are even veterans in the game and stuff like that for going forward. And that's why a guy like John Hightower can really listen. Quez Watkins can really listen. Even Desean Jackson, and being 30-some years old, you've seen the love and chemistry they had week 1. Sad it had to go away right away. But it was a different Carson Wentz at the line of scrimmage, in the huddle, with these young guys. And I think that after seeing it and after these guys believing in them, some of these guys coming back, but just the fans watching it, the whole NFL watching it, guys who are veterans now that come in, like a Marquise Goodwin. He's a veteran, but he's going to look at Carson Wentz with a different amount of respect. Even a guy like Alshon Jeffrey, who after he hurt his foot, Liz Frank injury in that Giants game, he could have went to the sidelines. And after these 4 games, he's probably thinking, see, now watch, Carson Wentz and the Eagles are going to falter, and I'm going to be like, I told you so. But maybe this even opened a guy like Alshon Jeffrey's eyes, like, wow, why was I giving this guy such a hard time? Flashback, and remember in 2017, before he went down, how many touchdowns he threw to him, how many great balls he threw to him. So I think this could have even opened a guy like Alshon Jeffrey's eyes, like, yo, I've been doing him wrong for no reason. I've been doing it wrong. Let me get healthy. Let me get back on my grind. Because, again, Alshon Jeffrey, as one of the veteran leaders on this team, watching a guy who supposedly can't be a leader, lead these young troops in the battle and win. That hasn't been talked about. But I honestly think that could open his eyes for 2020 whenever he gets healthy. Goddard getting hit was equal to the live where guys didn't think he could be the guy. Now that's a sucker punch. Yay. Yeah, I guess sometimes our fans sucker punches him, saying that he's not ready. To me, it's not that he's not ready. It's to the fact that I believe the 12-man personnel has a lot of great value to this team. Even still with the receivers we got, until we can prove these receivers can just 4 wide receiver set, 11-man personnel with 3 wide receiver set. I got to see it before I can just, empty one of the tight ends. But I hear you. That could have been a sucker punch too. But that sucker punch was, my goodness. Can I get a wrench? Been watching you for a while now. Also, do you think we should add a veteran on the defensive line? I'm not going to lie. Anybody that you can add on the defensive line, I think would be great, because you just always want to have that rotation to where when you bring out a guy like Brandon Graham who's getting older, or if you have an injury on that line and Derek Barnett or Josh Sweat or one of these guys, you have your replacement in right there and ready. But I really do think this D-line is going to be special. It's going to be a D-line that starts from the inside and works its way outside, but it should be very easy for their outside defensive ends. Ertz would have dipped that John. Oh, come on. Come on. We really going to go there? Eric R., what's going on, my guy? He said, smash that like button. Yeah, you already know. It takes a quick second to hit the like button on the way in. Or if you didn't do that, just, hit the X off, hit off the live chat, smash that like button and come through. Dallas Goedert will get injured this season because he's going to get flashbacks of that punch. Nah, man. If anything, he's going to start rocking people because of that. Listen, I'm telling you right now, Dallas Goedert is going to be that dude now. If he's in a restaurant and somebody tap him on his shoulder, he's going to be the one to steal off quickly. It's just going to be a reaction. He's going to be like, whoa, my bad. I ain't mean to do it to you like that. He said, Camo, you got the wrong Dallas on your mind. It's like this. The 2 tough game stretches will be tough, but as long as we handle the Cowgirls, the Deadskins, and the little ones, we'll be fine. Hey, there's some tough stretches There's some tough stretches we got, but I still like our schedule. I like the fact that some of these tough games, whether it be the Saints, the Seahawks, the Ravens, we do get to play them in Philly. And if there is a crowd that can get there, we got a little thing going. We do play really well at home. Bird 114 said, do you think we will open up our playbook like we did in 2017 Super Bowl year? I think it's going to be open up as much as it has ever been, because a lot of opening up the playbook that we done in 2017 was some vertical plays. Even our slot receiver went vertical. Listen, when Nelson Aguilar played at his best, he played in the slot in 2017. But don't forget, he caught a couple deep balls. I think he had a deep ball against Arizona. He had a deep ball against Washington. He had a deep ball against, I think, Denver. And all these deep balls were not him lining out in the Y or the X position. He was in the slot. It was a long route stem. I don't know the exact route, but he gained them 40, 50-yard touchdowns from the slot. Same with a guy like Torrey Smith, who really didn't do much, but when we did target him, it kept the defense on its toes where it needed to be to get guys like Alshon and Ertz involved. So it's definitely all good. It's definitely a chance to get back to some of the things we did in 17. Peter Thurman, what's good, bro? Chilling. Just wanted to get a quick live stream in. I got a couple videos coming for you on the offense and defensive side of the ball throughout this week. But let's start the week off with a live stream. In my Madden franchise, Dak went to the Chargers, lost the AFC Championship to the Bills. Hey, that's crazy. Hey, and don't be surprised if I don't do something like this on this channel too. I might really think about, for people who have Madden, we can't really do that because everybody's going to want to be the Eagles. So you're right. That's a little besides the point. There won't be a repeat NFC East champion. So you don't think there will be. So I'm thinking you're a Cowboys fan thinking that the Cowboys are going to get it. So when you take everything into consideration, the Cowboys do have another talented roster they're going to play with in 2020. The roster did get a little bit more talented on offense by adding CeeDee Lamb. I'm not going to front. But it also went back by losing Zach Martin. So I have to see it to believe it. People think that Jason Garrett was such a big problem for scoring touchdowns in the red zone. I mean, your yards per game were great. You just couldn't score when you needed to. We're going to have to see how that unfolds. But I'm still going to trust Doug Peterson and the talent the Eagles brought in on both sides of the ball. Because at the end of the day, remember, we beat you with guys who won't be on this squad or any other squad to start. So that's inevitable. You can't say we didn't. That's funny, Murph, because that's where he went there on my franchise. Y'all playing the same franchise? 14 likes, 42 people in the chat. Don't add up. Get likes up for the Monday live to start your week. Yeah, you know how it is. Come on. It just takes a second to hit the X button on the live chat, to hit the like button, and to come back and chop it up. Or you can leave. It's up to you. It's all at the end of the day, it's all love. Victory in the building. Another Philly Talk member. What's going on, my guy? Yo, what's up? I'm back. I'm an Eagles content creator at 95 subs. NFL Report with Shane. Wow, I never didn't hear about you. If this is your first time telling me, I'll go check you out. Always showing love to all content creators. At the end of the day, my goal is to get any and every content creator that's doing Eagle stuff, let them get out there and get known as much as I can, I've done stuff with Philly Take with RB, me, Gate City, and Philly Fresh. We actually got our own little group. And, we had Bashir Randall on Saturday. And also, for those who are in here who are Philly Take Nation members, that's the Charles Smith, the Lawrence James, the Stephen Joyce, the Gene Pio, the GOAT, couple other Vic 3, a couple other ones, because I got a couple new ones. I got to remember who they are. I'm going to be trying to think, maybe if not this week, if not during this week, during the weekend, about our Philly Talk Nation live chat. So get you guys available. What times you can let me know. I'll put out a community post that's only for the Philly Talk Nation members. Let me know so we can get that going again. It was fun the first time. My man said, Merry Christmas. Whoa. Another Philly Talk member, channel member. Appreciate you, Jalen Williams. But Merry Christmas. We got Christmas in June. If we could have gotten DeAndre Hopkins, we could have had a different draft board. Who would you have picked in the first and second and third if we got DeAndre Hopkins? Wow. Yeah, we get DeAndre Hopkins in the first. Then maybe we actually do go linebacker. Or maybe I still would have took a receiver. But in the second, regardless of what, I would have never went Jalen Hurts myself at that point. But yeah, I mean, we could have probably got a corner. We could have got a safety. We could have got a linebacker really to help this defense. Yo, what's going on? Bashir Randall just was talking about you coming on Saturday. Loved your takes. Loved how you did. If you haven't already checked this guy out, check him out. What is his name? The name that is on the screen, Bashir Randall, Byshyr Randall, is how you find him. Young boy who's killing it. Hey, bro, I call the Giants the Littles. Let me get a wrench, Mike. I got you. That's cool, though. You do got a wrench. You do. Yeah, you got a wrench. It's by your name. See, now it jumped on me. Reaction on the video of Goddard getting put to sleep. It was rough. It was real rough. My goodness. Like, when I heard he got sucker punched and he went to the hospital, I was like, dang, what does the punch look like that's going to put him in the hospital? I mean, he's a big dude. But, my goodness, did this dude, what do he have? He must have been running I don't know. But I just saw Goddard, trying to calm the other dude down, pushing him back. And this dude, talk about sucker punch. It was wild, though. I watched it like 3 times and realized, did this really just happen? Dallas Goedert is going to be fine. He got sucker punched, but believe me, he's pissed, and he's going to take it out on everyone that he's up against. Fly, Eagles, fly. Bird gang all day. Hey, Melvin Gilmore, appreciate you coming through. I can definitely see that. This man is going to be on some trust nobody. But like you already saw the tweets, man. I think it was Vontae Maddox did it. Maybe Strap did one. Rasul Douglas. They all were like, man, look, if I was there, I'd be in jail, blah, blah, blah. But it's crazy. I mean, if there were more Eagles there, it could have been a real problem for the Eagles. What kind of reaction you want, Victory? Yeah. I mean, it was crazy. What's up, big fan Philly Mike Collin? What is going on? Appreciate you being a big fan. Like I said, we got a bunch of videos coming up this week. I just thought with Father's Day being yesterday, let me start this week off with a live stream instead of a video. Appreciate the super Mike. Dang, I can't talk today. I normally can't talk, but I really can't talk today. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. Be more careful. What up, Mike? Missed Battle Birds over the weekend, bro. Dude didn't have to go at Goddard like that. Yeah, man. I really don't understand it. I really don't. Like, I understand it was a brawl fight, but like, did the guy know the guy that Dallas was moving? And it's not like Dallas was joking him up or really doing nothing. He was like, to me, it was more like, yo, bro, I'm done. Back up. Get away from me. Like, he wasn't doing much, and then bang. That was crazy. But listen, like, I guess on some of these Eagle groups on Facebook, they already had the picture of the dude out. I guess his name was a Kyle. Psh, he about to get it. And don't let him be walking the street. Well, he in Dakota, so he's not going to be around Philly. So, that's crazy. Waylon Assembly said 30 likes. Hey, 30 likes is 30 likes. At the end of the day, appreciate it if you just hit that like button for me on your way out or real quick right now. It only takes a second. What up, bro? Who will be on Chase Young week 1? Brooks out. Go Cowboys. Well, no matter what, Brandon Brooks would never deal with Chase Young, with him being a right guard inside. Chase Young is going to be lined up on the end, so it really wouldn't be that. And I think he's lined up on the opposite end of Brandon Brooks anyway, so we're going to have to get our guy up, Andre Dillard, to get that. Safety cornerbacks, I don't know the exact content to that. I'm going to try to filter up because I went back a little bit. Joseph, what's going on? We are back to the 01-04 days. Carson will dominate the division for years to come. I like that take. I ain't mad at it. I like that take. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. Murph the Kenzo, Philly Talk Podcast, #Bird, Battle Birds Podcast. Yeah, for those who don't know, every Saturday between 5, 6, either at 5, 6, or 7, me and two of my dearest friends, my other Eagle content creators, we get on together and we call the Battle Birds Podcast, and we go for at least 3 to 4 hours. But yeah, appreciate the super chat. And again, shout out to the Philly Talk members, whether it be Philly Talk 24/7, Philly Talk Grinder, or Philly Talk Nation. Shout out to all you guys. Murph the Kenzo's one of them. Be More Careful is another one. Charles Smith. See you guys right here, right there. 36 now. Camo. And I kind of lost my thought in there. I think Jalen Hurts is a winner at the end of the day, not a game manager. The Eagles want a quarterback that can win games if needed. He has proven to win with 2 different college teams. Sudfeld, I don't know. Yeah, listen, I know they said Sudfeld is the backup quarterback. I think that's more precautionary for the fact that this pandemic might create no offseason or a very limited offseason. But when in doubt, once the season starts getting rolling and there's games played, if, and I say big IF, something happens to Carson Wentz, I believe Jalen Hurts gets the next shot no matter what they say. Had to hit that like button. Appreciate it. Chase Young versus who on your O-line? Brandon Brooks is out. Like I said, he's probably going to go against Andre Dillard, and I know Andre Dillard is going to struggle a little bit, but hey, if he tries to use more speed tactics, I think Andre Dillard can handle him a little bit. I'm not saying he's going to. Chase Young is going to be a stud from day one. Don't get me wrong. But again, he handles speed rushers, but I know Chase Young is an actual combination of both, so it will be tough. But that's when you put a tight end over there like Dallas Goedert, who already got a chip on his shoulder, who can chip block all day. What up, Mike? What I missed? It was pretty much a free for all. We're pretty much just doing Eagles talk. We want to talk some NFC East talk, and the fact that there has not been a repeat division winner. How do we feel about that with us winning the division last season? I don't know. D Jackson's on a mission. Hey, yeah, listen, this is my take on Desean Jackson. I really do believe that Desean Jackson is going to have a chip on his shoulder. There's one team that he'd love to play for. Is the team that drafted him in the Philadelphia Eagles. He bounced around because he had to, but at the end of the day, he is a Philadelphia Eagle by heart, by nature. And so he came back to the city of brotherly love, dropped $150 on the Washington football team, and then got hurt. This is weighing in his head, weighing on his psyche, weighing on his heart, that he let the best fans in his football career down. So he's going to do everything in his power to stay in this game. All it takes is 5 pounds of pressure on the right spot, and anybody goes down like night. Yeah, you're right about that. Yes, Vic, they arrested him. Yeah, so the guy's name is appreciate the super chat, my guy. He's trying to come for you, Charles. He said Charles Smith smokes Reggie. Dang. But yeah, he was arrested. I guess his name was Kyle. They showed 2 pictures. I guess they showed the guy who hit him. I should have put that up here too. I could have actually put it on the screen. I didn't think we were going to be talking about it that much. But yeah, man, that was a rough one. Coconut 73, what's going on, my guy? Philly 500 versus Mark Holmes, boxing. Who wins? I got my guy 500 all day, every day. I want to tell Dallas Goedert to keep his guard up. We riding with him. Master Pita, yeah, appreciate it. I saw your video. Bang, bang. You know what I mean? All day, every day. Only simple assault because there wasn't any injury or damage. Yeah, but, you know, luckily he's not a Philadelphia resident going back to Philadelphia for whatever reason. But, you know, Greg Jones is about to be a dog. What? Get dogged? Man, I listen, at the end, you guys are pretty much really riding on your coach because your offense moved the ball up and down the field, but you don't get points for 20-yard completions. You don't get points for 350 yards passing. You don't get points for top 5 statistics. I can never say that word. Statistics. You get points for scoring touchdowns, and you didn't. And all jokes aside, when you played against the Eagles that last game, you had no excuse to lose. I don't care shoulder or not, because the very next week he threw for like 350. Man, our team was destroyed, and we got the dub. So I'm going to have to see it in real. Me being a realistic fan and a realistic person who makes a lot of money in sports betting, your team is pretty good. You got a good offense. You know how to move the ball. I'm not so sure that McCarthy's going to automatically change that red zone presence because when he was doing it, he also had Aaron Rodgers. So I got to see it to believe it. Yo, everybody's gassing the fact that Dallas got snubbed. Yeah, again, it was Zeke fan is 500. Zeke fan, it's 500. He's 6'2" and fast. So we all getting King Dingbat. Yeah, you already know. But it's going to be a battle between the Eagles and the Cowboys, but I'm ready for this battle. But for you to just simply say, like, we changed our coach, McCarthy, greatest coach available on earth, we got to wait and see. It's a wait and see program. See, the reason the Eagle fans are optimistic about anything is the fact that we won a division missing 2 or 3 offensive linemen, 1 running back, 3 receivers, a tight end at times. Like, we missed a lot. But for some reason, we won the games. So, hey, football don't got to be pretty. It's W's and L's. It's W's and L's. What's up, Philly Mike? Did I miss everything? I just got in the house. No, pretty much. We only been here for 29 minutes. I'm looking at my no watch. 29 minutes. So pretty much we be doing a free-for-all, really talking the Eagles talk no matter what, NFC East talk, and just the fact that will we be a repeat division champion? Hot take. Alshon is going to get the most receiving yards on the team this year. Wow. So when do you think he's going to be back? Because I don't have him coming back to at least mid-season. From Florida, from Florida. He's from Florida and he lives in Dakota. Hey, Kevin Corin, what's going on, my guy? Charles is my brother. So are you, Mike. That's why we roast. You already know. It's all love at the end of the day. Jamal Adams is really done with the Jets. He's sending out goodbye tweets. Yeah, I heard him. He's really talking about the Cowboys again, but I really don't see the Cowboys doing it. I don't agree, Bird. He ain't explosive enough. Hey, here's my take on Alshon. If he can get to, if he can just get healthy, he can play football. The fact of the matter being, he was not healthy when we saw him play all of 2019. So he was able to play subpar, being there was multiple lingering injuries he had. If he can get healthy, he can play. But the fact is, can he get healthy? And like I said in the beginning of this, I believe this could put a whole new outlook on Alshon. He's healthy, so he's not going to be playing as bad as he was. He's going to feel better about himself. The fact that anything he questioned about Carson Wentz being a leader, when he got hurt late in the season and he had to sit on the bench and he watched Carson Wentz win with practice squad players, maybe he opened his eyes like, wow, I never counted on, I gave this guy so much crap. I said he wasn't a leader, and look what he did. I'm about to show him respect when I come back in 2020. Who the heck knows? I think JP looks at Dillard and know he can be very good. So he's trying to ride out his legacy. Dillard will bounce back because he is a perfectionist. He won't make the same mistake twice. Yeah, and one of his biggest problems was against the bull rush. When he played a guy like Khalil Mack, who's one of the best pass rushers in the game, he played him very well. He's a speed guy. In the same game against the Bears, he played against Leonard Floyd and got bullied because he's a bull rusher. So I do like the fact that he put on 15 pounds. Hopefully it's 15 good pounds, and we'll see where it goes. We got the win easily with our practice squad. Could have ran up the score, but Sanders slid to run the clock out instead of going in the end zone on the run he broke free on. We sparked them girls. Hey, we'll see. Doug Peterson had a losing record against Jason Garrett. Now what McCarthy's going to do? Rodgers' number went down when McCarthy left. Yeah, I guess. But they also were in the NFC Championship last year, so his numbers went down, but the team did better. See, here's again. What do you rather have? Dak be top 5 in this, top 5 in that, top 5 in this, and you're 8-8? Or Dak have, and you're 13-3 like the Packers just were. See? I know you said sparked, spanked. It's all good. It's all good. Just blame it on my reading. Yo, Mike, do we have... Got him. Yo, Mike, do you have your charger? Got him. I'm prepared, my guy. Trying to get us with all the jokes. Can you see me? Actually, guys, I'm about to get off the stream. I'm about to go to a party. No, I'm just kidding. It's for those who weren't there on Saturday, it's a little shot back on Bashir. If we could have a free agent we let go other than Malcolm Jenkins from the last 3 years, who would it be? One of the free agents that we let go but back in the last 3 years, other than Malcolm Jenkins, Jordan Hicks. Jordan Hicks. He says, Zeke fan, that record is better because of 2016. Doug has a Super Bowl. Got him. What needs to be done to get Jamal? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, the Jets kept saying that they're going to let him cry all he wants. When the time's right and they figure out this whole cap thing, they're going to make him paid. So I don't know. But if it's a first and a third and a player, I'll consider it. You know, Packers ran the ball more last season is why the numbers went down. Yeah, again, they ran the ball with Aaron Jones, and that's what they're going to try to do in 2022 by getting A.J. Dillon, I think his name is, per Alshon's trainer. All right. So you think he's going to come back when? When did you say you think he's going to come back? I must have missed it. He's starting running this week. Oh, so you think he's going to be here week 1? Hmm. Packers have no one to throw to. Yeah. Mad hater. He said, there's no way a new coach with no offseason is going to get into the playoffs. Bottom line. Hey, I like that. Come in and shut it down ASAP. Zeke fan, Rodgers is getting older. At least their new coach can win with Rodgers. What's going on? I think we're going to win the division running away with it. I'll take that, my guy. Charlie Chan 26. D-Jack is so injury prone. Chip on the shoulder would place him on IR. At least, listen, if you're going to talk a little bit more right, he's injury prone. He missed all of last year. That's what you can say, because every other year, the previous to 19, so 16, 17, and 18, he played double-digit games. So double-digit games is pretty good. I think it was 14, 13, and 12. Different seasons. That's with the Bucks and the Redskins. Or maybe just all with the Bucks. I'm not sure. But he got hurt in Philadelphia. But all the time he had off, just wait and see. Just wait and see. You have to make sure your team can score touchdowns, because you can't say everything about your offense is good, but then it's like the math equation that don't equal up. Top 5 in passing, top 5 in rushing, top 5 this, top 5 yards, 8 and 8. I mean, you guys were put up there. I forgot what it was. Don't quote me, but you were like top 10, like top 15 ever on some offensive statistics, and you were 8 and 8. Every single team that was above you or right below you in that top 15 went to the playoffs. Probably division leader easily. How can the Eagles stop Dallas wide receivers? It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. You're going to have to do a lot of sub packages, a lot of dime, a lot of mix and matches. You're going to have to blitz on certain occasions with different people. You're not going to be able just to line up and play man. See, again, I'm a realist. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that the Eagles are going to be able to lock up all Dallas's wide receivers. But I've been a fan of football for a while, and Dallas does like to make mental mistakes. And now they're going to say, McCarthy's here, he won't do that. Well, I have to see it. It's not going to be easy, but we're going to have to play a lot of disguise coverage, blitz at certain times, and we're going to need the probably most powerful part of our defense now, not just the defensive front four, but the 2 guys in the middle, Fletcher Cox, Hargrave with a rotation guy, and Malik Jackson going inside and outside. We're going to need that pressure up front, where the Cowboys just lost Zach Martin. So that's the way I see us getting to him. Adams comes to the Birds. Who we trade for him, Ertz or Jeffrey Douglas Jones? That's rough. I don't know. I mean, Ertz, you might be able to do something kind of a package. I don't know if I would do that, though. Jeffrey Douglas Jones Mills, you're still going to have to throw a couple picks in with them guys. Aaron Jones was used a lot last season, and A-Rod only had Adams as a receiver. A-Rod still has it, just not a lot of talent in receiver core. I'm with it. We will discuss this later, Murph. Oh, wow, just jumped on me. Hate when it does that. Oh, wow. If I missed your comment, just I got it back. New York, Dallas, Washington need to catch up like French fries. I'm dead. Again, if I miss your comment, just redo it, because I'm trying to. A lot of people are commenting now, and I'm trying to get to the front of it. So I'm not reading your stuff extra late. Cowboys are so average. They made CD wear 88 to get used to their win ratio. Yo, that's the best one. No front, no cap. I'm not even trying to do it. She said, Cowboys are so average. They made CD wear 88 to get used to their win ratio. 8 and 8. I'm dead. That was a great one. That was good. Got to frame that one. You see any moves how we might make before the season starts to shore up this team? Honestly, I would like to see some, but me talking as what I would do and what I think Howie would do are different things. I don't think he's going to do much. I think he has Jason Peters in the back of his mind. I think he has one of these guys, the guys like Jason Peters, Miles Sanders, and even Nigel Bradham as a veteran linebacker to help this young group out. I think he has them in the back of his mind. Like if something happens or in training camp, I see a guy like TJ Edwards is not ready or Dillard's not ready. I'll go get these guys. Or we need a veteran guy really back there because Corey Clement's not doing it. I'll go get these guys. But no one's really showing a rush for him, so I can sit and wait. Another guy is like a Larry Warford or Ronald, I forgot the Leary, the Broncos guy, just to bring in depth, because I am a firm believer. If you haven't watched my Matt Pryor video where I talk about his game film, I'm a believer he can do it. But I need to see some depth there, because what if he goes down? New coach means new changes. How do you learn that in the offense with no OTAs in offseason? That is true. Fun fact, Derrick Henry has more touchdown passes in the playoffs than Wentz. Fun fact, you guys went 8-8 with a top overall offense. So here's my thing. You can say, wow, our offense is going to be better. I mean, your offense was historically great. How do you get better than a historically great offense? If somebody told me I had a historically great offense, I'm thinking, dang, how far in the playoffs did you go? He said, what you mean playoffs? It only took me to 8-8. I'm saying, what? I'm going to do the Russell Westbrook. What? That's what I would do to that. If somebody told me they had a historically great offense, but they went 8-8. Oh, yeah, and the team that went 9-7 had 4 practice squad players, a tight end play slot receiver. What? I'll take it, though. Only Jerry Jones will make a player wear a number he wants. You already know. Fun fact, Derrick Henry has more playoff wins than Dallas in the last 4 years. Dang, that is a super fun fact. Philly, so what's going on, my guy? Why Sway, what's going on, everybody? Xbox charging me $2 tax. Oh, wow. Xbox is trash. I rock with PS4 or PlayStation. I'm going to let y'all talk Cowboys, Eagles hate. You know what I mean? Deshaunte Dupree, imagine if he was still with the Bucks. Who? I'm lost in that one. Comeback player of the year, D-Jax. You already know. Since 1998, Dallas has only won 3 playoff games. Yeah. So unless you're like 45 years old, if you're not at least 32 or 33 or 34, maybe even 35, then you can talk about what your team did, but you didn't feel it as a, the best thing as a fan is to watch your team compete and win. You wake up on Sundays to watch it live. If you wake up on Tuesday to put in a DVD and watch it, it looks good, but it's not the same. So when I talk to a Cowboys fan who's 40 years old, I say, I'll give you your props. You actually enjoyed the victories. It's been a while, but you enjoyed the victories. For the young Cowboy fans, I just say, oh, sucks. Sucks. Yo that, Philly Fresh in the building. Yeah, we only been on here for 43 minutes, and I know this been there for a while. That's why I'm trying to filter to the bottom, but I can't stop reading the comments. Yeah, we just talking Philadelphia Eagles talk and NFC East talk pretty much. Can there be a repeat division winner? As we all know, it hasn't been like that in the last 10 years. And pretty much, if we don't win the division, which I believe we will, I'm going to have to make sure it's not the Cowboys. No, I'm just kidding. Do you think Doug will take pages from Chip Kelly's time? We were faster and healthier. I don't even really care about this faster, because I don't care about hurrying up the play so much, because if you hurry up the play all the time, when you finally go 3 and out, you're going to make your defense extra tired. So the defense gets off the field after a hard defensive front. They're tired. You just hurry, and you go 3 and out, they're back on the field. Now it's more susceptible to getting a big play on us because they're just gassed. So, but I do believe the healthier part was good. Whatever science thing that he did with the health, we need that, because here's the problem. Like I said, D-Jax was healthy 3 years straight playing back-to-back games, not here. Jordan Hicks, unhealthy here, goes to Arizona, healthy. Malik Jackson never misses games in Jacksonville, comes here, injured. So we do have some type of thing that we got to fix. For real. And again, if I missed your comment, just recycle it. I'm definitely going to have to jump down now. Because everybody's saying what's up to Philly Fresh. Everybody's saying what's up to Philly Fresh. Someone said he wants OBJ. Let me see this one. Sidney Jones locks up Galladay or whatever his name is, and Slay got Amari. Ugh, and CD Lamb getting clapped by slot god, aka Coleman. Hey, I would love to see that, but that's going to be a tough. And it's not Galladay. It's dang. Now I'm lost. But anyway, that's going to be a tough hold for both Sydney and the slot god, Roby Coleman. Roby Coleman is a little too small for a physical guy like CeeDee Lamb. So when CeeDee Lamb, if he lines up in the slot, I would prefer a guy like Will Parks playing him, Will Parks will be my preferred slot guy on him. OBJ, I want him now. Hey, I hear you. Over and under, Jalen Reagor, 700 yards. That's real close. I would my pocket, because I do believe we're going to spread the ball around to guys like Ertz, Goddard. We're going to spread the ball around to D-Jax. We might even get guys like JJ and Ward and or Goodwin or whoever gets more play out of these young boys. So my betting side will say under, but I do believe he can get right around there, maybe over. But my betting side, and taking all love out the game, I would say under. Close, but under. Philly Mike, that guy that you talking to, their Cowboys fan, he's not talking facts. Don't waste your breath. You already know. So, yeah, everybody in here that knows Philly Fresh and everybody in here who don't know Philly Fresh, make sure you go try to sub him up. He's really on a road to 1K. That's my guy 100%. And if you're still here, Philly Fresh, I hope you enjoyed your Father's Day. So let me get down to the bottom. Oh, DeJounte Debris said D-Jax. I got you. Fun fact, Cowboys lost to the Jets. That is a fun fact. My man Dirty Darnold came back. His first game back from mono. Coughing all over these guys, throwing touchdowns. Hey, it's all love. And as in Cowboy fans, y'all started it. So, Camo, at least we scored 30 against the Fins, yeah. Not DVDs, Mike. VHSs. You already know. Yeah, I try to be nice with them. Eric Style, what's good? Oh, he said, what's good, Philly Fresh? Yeah. Yo, like I said, if you guys are in here and you haven't subbed to Philly Fresh, go check him out. He's definitely so close to 1K. There's the one. I saw that one and it jumped on me. What's going on, my guy? Hey, for Greg Jones, yeah, the same way our secondary sucked last year, it still got a W against you guys. So we split 1-1 with a crappy secondary, and we upgraded our secondary, not just Darius Slay, who does hold Cooper. Go look at the film. We got guys who are versatile. Will Parks will play all around the field. Nickel Roby-Coleman all around the field. Wait and see. We might have a secret record in Trevor Williams if he can get healthy too. Just don't worry about that. Don't worry. I'm done with that. Dang, keeps clicking them. Dang, the whole chat going in on the Cowboys now. That's all you guys are doing. Fun fact, all Cowboys losses in 2016 were in the division. I like that. I like that. He said Jets, Jets. The Jets' first win of the season last season was against Dallas during primetime. Yeah, that's rough. Hey, look, at the end of the day, Cowboys fans, you got to understand this. You lost the division to a team that was in complete and utterly injured. Straight up. So win the division, then come back and talk. Until then, it is what it is. It is what it is. And on paper, you were good. But on that same paper, you were good last year. Everybody picked Dallas to win the division. Wrong. Everybody's kind of picking you to win the division. Wrong. You see? It's like, it makes sense. It repeats itself. But look, all jokes aside, you got a talented squad. But I seen you have a talented squad last year. So until that talented squad scores touchdowns, I'm not going to say y'all good. Hold up. Wentz is second in the NFL since he entered versus 10-plus win teams. Brady is first. Dak is nowhere on that list. That is true. Brady got, I thought it was, Brady got 11, Carson got 10, but he's second. I think it's Breeze is on that list and somebody else. I can't remember now. Oh, here we go. I knew somebody would eventually say, sign Antonio Brown. Let him come in and see if he's different locker room culture under Doug. Win the Super Bowl. Then let Dallas pay him. They pay everyone. And Cowboys fans, you do know that you do see my posters. You know what I mean? It's a Philadelphia content creator right here. So, like, if you keep wondering, if we're only talking Cowboys, Eagles for fun, I'm all for it. As long as nobody's getting personal or getting mad, it's cool. The NFC East is a great division on a whole because we love the rivalries between the Eagles, Cowboys, Redskins, and Giants. It's just a lovely rivalry. We hate each other, but it makes it interesting. So the crap talk is cool, but you don't have to listen to me talk about the Eagles. You know what I'm saying? You tune in, it's cool, but it's not like you don't have to. I couldn't find myself in a Dallas content creators for long. I mean, I mess with certain content creators like my guy Ed Oliver, who's a Washington. So I'll jump in there, talk a little crap for fun, hit him up. He talks back to me, but still I'm out in 5 minutes. I don't sit there for longer than 10 or 20 minutes. I just can't, because 20 minutes of hearing about how the team I don't like is good, it bothers me. Fun fact, Dallas 7 W's. Fact, Dallas 7 wins, Jets 5, Eagles 11, Jets 0. I don't know the whole context of that, but I like AB, but he's a little too crazy. I wouldn't mind it though. The talent's there, but I don't know if he can. I don't know. And if you ever think he's a little bit right, hey, my guy, King James III, have you heard the song? Just put AB guitar. And it's crazy. Cowboys fans, you can't win a Super Bowl if you can't beat a top defense. Hey, that's the truth. That is the truth. So let's get to some other things. When it comes to the Eagles adding somebody, chat, let me know if you think the Eagles will add a player before the season starts, whether it be on the offensive line, the defensive line, the secondary guys who are out there. Let me know who you think. If you think we're going to stay with who we got, let me know in the chat and say we staying or who are you adding. I'm going to get to some of these comments. Yo, all these fun facts, yo. Y'all killing me. Oh, Lordy Lord. Here we go. Dang. Fun fact. I might as well start reading them. It'd be more fun. Fun fact, Cowboys lost to the practice squad lineup. Fun fact, Goddard went to sleep. That's disrespectful, dog. Come on, look. Listen, when your boy got Rona, if something really happened to him and he started going into the hospital because it was serious, we wouldn't be doing that now. Like I said, come on now. You talk about on the field issues, it's cool, but somebody going nighty-night on a sucker punch probably was a Cowboys fan, to be honest. That ain't nice, my guy. Come on, man. Supposed to be better than that. Camel Wolf. Well, first of all, appreciate the super chat, my guy. Camel Wolf talking about Goddard went to sleep. Don't forget, Dak got knocked out as well, but he was actually fighting. Let me do them eyes. Yep. Hey, for those who know Philly 500, which all these Cowboy fans in here probably know 500, I love when he puts that that video of what Dak and Zeke were purchasing. Like who buys that? Like, come on, man. That's a big come on, man. I didn't know this stream was going to be turned into a Cowboys and Eagles talk show, though, to be honest. Did the Cowboys beat any winning teams last year? You know what I mean? Dak pass not trash. Y'all kidding me. Trade for a Jet player, not Jamal Adams, but CJ Mosley. Interesting. Dalvin Cook on some pay him? What? That's interesting. That's off the radar one. There you go. That's the guy from the Patriots, Joe Thuney, or that's how you say his name, yeah. Leonard and Jamal, gotta have them. All right. Oh wow, just jumped on me. I'm trying to get past all these fun facts. Eagles will add Des Bryant and then we'll cut him the next day. Just I'm hearing we might trade for Joe Thuney. Yeah, that's a guy that's been on the radar at guard from the Patriots. Yeah, there's a lot of back and forth with this thing. 500 said it the best. Dallas still stinks. Yeah, man, look, you could talk about Carson Wentz being soft, not winning playoff games, but listen, he didn't win the playoff game last year because he was injured. Dak didn't get to the playoff game because he couldn't beat practice squad players. Really? Really? The only way we're going to know what's really good is when we see the 2020 season. Because at the end of the day, Carson Wentz won a division twice. Dak won a division twice. It's tied. Let's see who breaks the tiebreaker. Dak got one playoff victory. But your franchise, like Laura Brunson said and Fist Vegas said, y'all guys got the same amount of wins in the last 20 years in the playoffs as the Jacksonville Jaguars. So, in the last 20 years, if you're grading franchises, you have been as successful in the playoffs as the Jacksonville Jaguars. So you can come at one player, but guess what? Carson Wentz is going to come and go. Dak Prescott's going to come and go. The shield, the star, and the wings are going to stay. And in the last 20 years, you guys are equivalent to the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's bad. That's bad. That's real bad. Did anyone see the catches JJ actually did make? Some of them weren't easy catches, especially down the stretch. I would agree with that. He will do big things in the red zone for the Eagles. He is from Stanford. He is smart. Look at how Earth studies. Yeah. I don't know what happened last year, though. I mean, I'm going to agree with it. I think he can improve. But from what he showed last year, it's very scary. The fun facts that were killing me. Fun fact, the moderators put Cam or Wolf on timeout because they can't take the facts. Oh, man, see? Fun fact, this is an Eagles chat. So, yeah, look, it's cool for you guys to come in and say a little stuff. But when the stream has now been for the last 20 minutes, me reading the only comments that come because they're giving it to you, you giving it to them, they're giving it to you, giving it to them. At the end of the day, the best way to see who wins is on Sunday. We got a couple Sundays we got to wait, but we can remember what happened the last Sunday. So let's look at it. The last Sunday, who won? Bang. You guys should have beat us. You guys should have beat us. I'm a gambler. I try to stay away from the Eagles, but I would have never put money on the Eagles in that game. For the one reason, I don't pick the Eagles because I don't let the money in the love relationship. I don't like to jinx it. But seriously, you had a better roster on paper, but you couldn't win. That's the difference between our franchises. You always have flashy players. DeMarco Murray when he was running, the offensive line, Tony Romo, Des Bryant, Jason Witten, Zeke Elliott, all these guys. But again, I'm going to end it with you guys are equivalent to the Jacksonville Jaguars in the last 20 years, and that's not where you want to be. So look, realistically, I'm going to say this. You guys are talented. Look, straight up. You guys are talented. You got one of the best receiving cores in the game. You, the Bucks, the Chiefs, and maybe now the Saints with Emmanuel Sanders and Cook at the tight end and what's his name? Michael Thomas. Y'all up there with the best receivers. You have all the tools to win. But you had some of them tools last year. So until you and Mike McCarthy show us, there's no proof in the pudding. And all you can say is, well, Carson Wentz ain't good. We're not talking Carson Wentz. We're talking the Eagles. It's a whole team game. You heard? So that's what it's about. Like 26 accounts. Get a hobby, bruh. Dang. Yeah, we about to end this in a little bit too. Breaking news, Dallas Cowboys just signed Jay Novak to replace Jason Witten. Are the Cowboys going to be good? They really did, though? Hey, go James. That's a big statement to say, my guy, because he's going to play for another 5-6 years. So you better watch. You're going to watch and learn. Why are people comparing Wentz to Mahomes and calling him top 3? I don't compare Wentz to Mahomes, but Carson Wentz is in my top 5. Again, if you want to look at him being able to stay healthy, that is a somewhat of a concern. Again, if he would have got hurt in the playoff game by his bone, he hurt his shoulder, his elbow, his leg, his knee, his back, I would be concerned. But because it was a cheap shot to the head and a concussion, I'm not as concerned. However, he does have to be healthy. Simple. But when you're talking about the talent on the field, when playing, he's a top 5 quarterback. There's not many quarterbacks you could plug in to the receiving corps, being Deontay Burnett, a practice squad player for the Jets. Couldn't make the Jet squad. Started for the Eagles because of injuries. Rob Davis, practice squad player for the Washington Redskins. Couldn't make the team. Started for the Eagles. Josh Perkins, our third-string tight end, playing slot receiver. Not many quarterbacks could have won them 4 games with that around them. Boston Scott, a guy the Saints drafted and just said, get him off the squad. So look, Carson Wentz is good. Mahomes is on a different level, but he also has a lot of talent over there, and my guy, Big Andy Reid. But I'm saying, if you watch Carson play, he's talented. He does have to stay healthy. He does have to limit the fumbles. But we're going to see. We're going to see. Time will definitely tell. Time will tell. People who say he's not going to win a playoff game, time will tell. Murph DeKenzo upgraded to become, so appreciate you. My guy was already a member to the channel and upgraded to a higher member. Eagle Clips, what's going on, my guy? Another channel member. Philly Mike, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Charles Smith? Look, you can't say that they don't have a top receiving core in the game. It's true. But a top receiving core is not going to always win you the football game. So, you know what I'm saying? But I don't sugarcoat it. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. They definitely got a top receiving core in the game. It's hard to try and figure out who we're going after because always pick up people we least expect. Ajayi, Hargrave. And yeah, we're also a team that like to see how we go the first couple games of the season and make a move at the deadline too. But yeah, Philly Mike, do you think there will be an NFL season in 2020 with the COVID and protests? Hey, the COVID's coming back and back and back. So it's definitely going to be very scary. I mean, I was leaning really towards a football season starting with no fans and then blah, blah, blah. But now it's getting tougher. Can I get a show of hands to see how many Eagle fans actually go on to other teams' live streams? Yeah, right. Look, I say this all the time. I can only watch a other team's live stream for 5 minutes, maybe at the most. He said, Philly Nation, baby, I'm trying to get on a live. You already know. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, I love the crap talking. It's cool, but we have to let the Sundays play out. Hey, Greg Jones, how old are you, my guy? Let me know how old you are. He's all like, never go on other live streams. Yeah, look, I always have to question fandom when you up rocking with another. You question it. Your fandom card gets pulled. Like, I know Mark Holmes people go to Philly 500 and Philly 500 go to Mark Holmes. Cowboys, Eagles, but they're friends and they have a lot of, I'm gonna say something on my page about you. You say something on your page about me. They have that connection. I don't mess with no cowboy dudes like that. So you to come on my page is just like, I'm bored. I want to talk crap about the Eagles. Or maybe you just want to listen. I don't know. I couldn't find myself in a live stream of another team for more than 5 minutes. Appreciate the super chat, my guy. I probably got 46 people in here watching right now. I'll be like 25 Cowboys fans. What's up, though? Appreciate it. The support. And I probably got a bunch of thumbs downs. Let's see. Paul 44 said, I never do. Kara said, I do not. Josh Jedi said, there will be a season. I hope so. He said, nah, I don't go nowhere else. Never go to another person's stream, another team stream. Not me. I'm not trying to waste my time. I have a hard time watching Mark Holmes. I can't do it. I'm not saying he ain't a good dude. I'm just saying I couldn't watch another content creator talk unless we have something going. Like right now, I'll go into Ed Oliver's and talk with him a little bit. But still, I'll spend 5 minutes in the Washington football thing, chop it up with Ed, say, we going to get you week 1, and then I dip. But I can't listen to another team talk minute for minute and minute. How y'all get Mike mad? He's nice as heck. I'm not mad, bro. It's cool. And at the end of the day, I know I say that word a lot because really, at the end of the day, I do love the trash talk. Like, I got Cowboy friends. I got people who I know because I live an hour from Philly. Well, an hour from the link. I'm about 55 minutes to be exact from the link. If I drive, I get there in 45 maybe. But Cowboy fans are all over the place. I know Cowboy fans. I know Giant fans. I only know a couple Redskin fans. But I love the beef. I love it. But at the end of the day, we doing a live stream. We trying to chop it up Philadelphia Eagles style. And, the chat's going at them. I got to get involved a little bit. But, yeah, it comes down to I know a lot of Cowboy fans. I actually know more Cowboy fans than Giant fans. Even though I'm close to New York, they just be around. And because your camo accounts were muted, I'd rather watch a Cowboys creator than EDP. Oh, wow. Hey, Gene, I feel the same way, bro. I think Mark is like a troll under the bridge. I have better things to do with my life than going to other team streams. Yeah, you already know. Mark Holmes is annoying as crap. Hey, yeah, listen. Go James says Eagle fans are triggered easily. Hey, maybe. But like I said, we're going to see what happens during the season. See, now my whole thing is when somebody rewatches this, because a lot of people don't get in it, they're going to be like, wow, it's nothing but Eagles and Cowboys takes. So that's why I'm trying to let you guys, I'm going to let the chat rock out with the talking, and I'm going to stick to the Eagle topics because the people that watch us on the rerun, I'm going to be like, dang, he went in for like 30 minutes about the Cowboys. And I don't normally do that. Can only watch Mark Holmes when I hear someone say he had a meltdown. Oh, so when they send you over there. Talk your ish, bro. Love the humble. Hey, I try to be humble as crap. Like I said, look, me and Ed Oliver had a stream together. He knows how I feel about the Redskins. He knows how he feels. He's a realist. But look, at the end of the day, the real thing is this. The Cowboys got weapons. The Eagles got better. Eagles got better. Cowboys got better. I'm not going to lie. Getting rid of Jason Garrett and getting Mike McCarthy is an upgrade. I don't know how great he'll do, but it's an upgrade. The pandemic can be involved, but it's an upgrade. They weren't able to finish. we were able to finish even though we had practice squad. We about to see how it goes very soon. Never understood why you would sub another team's stream. I'm guessing your team's fan base don't care enough to put out the good content. You already know. Mark Holmes is the Mr. Rogers of Dallas. Hey, listen, I haven't heard about Mark Holmes. I watched the NFC East stream that Bad Dog did, and I'm just learning about Bad Dog, and I subbed him up. I watched the Bad Dog, Philly 500, Ed Oliver, and Mark Holmes. Mark Holmes seemed pretty cool, and it was nice. It was cool. You could see the friendship of 500 and Mark Holmes, how they went at each other. But it's at the end of the day, it's all about competitiveness. Bored in the house. I'm in the house bored. But yeah, so at the end of the day, we about to end this soon. We went an hour and 10 minutes on a Monday. I troll a few Cowboys live stream every once in a while. Well, I mean, yeah, it might be fun, I guess. I just not really into it. But look, it's cool. Cowboy fans hate the Eagles. Eagles hate the Cowboys. It's all love. And because these teams are going to be fighting for the division next year, there's no way we can say nice things about each other. You think Hargrave was a good pickup? I think it was an incredible pickup. I think what he's going to do for Fletcher Cox is as much as Fletcher Cox is going to do for him. Meaning Fletcher Cox was really good against the run last year, but he still had problems getting that pass rush going. Partly because of his shoulder, maybe. Who knows? The amount of double teams he got, that could have played a part as well. So Hargrave getting the double teams off him. Fletcher Cox bullying his way through, creating opportunities for Hargrave and guys like Derek Barnett and Brandon Graham. It's going to be great. I got a real special feeling about our wide receiver, John Hightower. I feel like he's going to be a good contributor off the rip. Hey, they're talking highly of him. And I was a Quez Watkins guy, but not early in the draft. I wanted him late as a sleeper. I wasn't too familiar with John Hightower, but the more I look at him, I like it. Trade Maddox, a first and a third for Adams. I might consider that. I might. First and third, and it's where I was thinking too. But the Maddox, I might have to. I couldn't believe Mark Holmes would make a video about Dallas Goedert getting sucker punched. Yeah, I heard. I didn't watch it, but I heard LB say that because I do mess with my guy LB. Let's see how many dislikes I got. 3. Makes sense. There was 3 Cowboy fans in there. You had the Greg Jones. See, guys like Jarek Reed. Jarek Reed's a Cowboy fan. He don't dislike my stuff. Even Harlem Cowboy. He talks crap. He don't dislike my stuff. But the 3 guys that were in here, you got the Greg Jones, Goat James, and one other person. Dang, bro, I'm from Philly and I hate the Eagles. Woo. Woo. I don't think I've ever heard that out loud. I don't really think I did. No offense to you, bro. It is what it is. But I don't know anybody that was in Philly and not an Eagles fan. But, hey, it's all good. Appreciate the dislike, my guy. It's all good at the end of the day. But we're so mad because we mentioned Zeke got COVID. Congratulations. Fly, Eagles, fly. Here we go. Anyways, yeah, so we about to end this at the end of the day because it's at the end of the day for me. And I've said that too many times, so it's definitely at the end. Hargraves or Jackson, I think they're going to let Hargraves start. I think Malik Jackson comes in as a rotation player to keep Fletcher Cox and Hargrave fresh. But also when Brandon Graham and or Derek Barnett needs a breather, he can rotate out to defensive end too. But we also got guys like Josh Sweat and Avery who's going to be able to battle for that other spot too. Well, be that rotation player as well. All right, well, my bad, homie, if you didn't dislike the video. I just figured there was 3 Cowboy guys in here really going at it, and I got 3 dislikes. But, hey, I'm used to it by now, you know. Hey, I can't get a video without dislikes. And the funny thing is, you know it's not you, bro, but it's a troll when most of the time I put a live stream on to set it for an hour or hour and a half later, and before I actually go live, there's at least 1 or 2 dislikes. So that means like somebody has one of these guys got a notification bell on, like notification, boom, dislike, I'm out. But it's all cool. All love is good love, even bad love. What's up, though? 3 dislikes, but only 3 thing they could be, but 3 dislikes because 3 only thing they could butt up against us week 16. Hey, yeah, why not? Makes sense. But with all that being said, we gonna finish some last couple of Eagles talk because again we got a really far. Listen, the first 45 minutes of this stream was solid Eagles. Then from 45s to about an hour and 5 was straight craziness. But it's all love at the end of the day. And all these other comments I would read right now are all about this stuff. Your top 3 most underrated offseason moves so far, draft and free agency. Underrated, I'm going to say. Okay, underrated because they're both Slay and Hargraves are definitely not underrated. They're the big-time moves. I think bringing Will Parks in was an underrated move. Love it. Nickel Roby-Coleman, love it. Even though we got Crevion LeBlanc, Aaron Maddox can play, Roby-Coleman is a guy who's always been good in the slot, and he just got that veteran presence to help a younger secondary. And the last one I'm going to say is you said underrated moves. It's not really a move, but I believe TJ Edwards is going to play better than most people think at the middle linebacker position. It's not a move. I'm calling it a move by us saying we're not bringing back Nigel Bradham and we're going to play. I think TJ is going to start in the middle. I'm not sure he's going to start to the left and right. That's between Jatavius Brown, Nathan Gary, Davion Taylor, the Temple dude, Sean Bradley. They all going to fight for them. I believe TJ Edwards will start at middle linebacker and perform better than most people think. You're not doing it right unless there's hate. You already know. If we beat Dallas in week 16, we ruin the New Year's because it's after Christmas. Hey, that's true. Hopefully it's not a much-needed game, though. So what's going to happen with the players we have on one-year deals if we don't have a season? That would happen. Yeah. Somebody asked me that on a comment, too. I'm not sure. I'm thinking if we legit don't have a season, everything is just rotated over. So all the money and stuff, I don't know, man. That's beyond me. That's something that's never been happening. And we do have a lot of guys on one-year deals who have to show this year why they should be extended. You know, Jalen Mills, Nickel Roby-Coleman, Will Parks, a lot of these guys, especially on the defense. The reaction of Eagle fans when Dallas picked CeeDee Lamb was legendary, and the selection of Jalen Hurts was a comedy at its best. Y'all are hilarious. Hey, again, when you talk realistically, of course, again, a lot of Eagle fans keep it 100. We would have loved to get CeeDee Lamb. So we're not saying he's trash and we didn't want him. We're saying because he's a Cowboy, we don't care how good he does. But CeeDee Lamb is going to be a good player in this league. I believe so. Hopefully, by the time his contract's up, you got so much money tied up in these other guys that you can't pay him. But CeeDee Lamb is a stud. I don't understand the Jalen Hurts pick yet. We're going to have to find out. But again, just us getting healthy from last year increases the talent on his team. Now you're talking about healthy, plus the few additions we have, I think we'll be all right. I'm okay. I'm fine with that. Philly is a dump anyways. Hey, he said he want to switch places with you, so you know. What's the yes sir for to Takeem Hilton? You just getting up in here. Can be slow with great route running with the 4.51 40 bad route running, not on a transition. Hey, listen, just me being a realist. A 4.5 is still can get the job done in the NFL if you have all the other things. and CD got all the other things. Hey, it's just me being real. But just because he's going to be good don't mean we can't stop him. Again, it's going to be hard to match up to them 3 receivers. But disguise some, you can disguise it and you can miss and match. We got the versatility in the backfield to move guys around and play different coverages. So I like it. I seen an interview with Gary and he's going to be the middle linebacker. Is that true? I thought Gary would be the Sam, but we'll see. I think our middle linebacker should be TJ Edwards. Now, I think Nathan Gary can come in on sub package and play that middle for when we go deep dime and we want to get TJ off because he's just a tad slow. Eagle season, my guy just started last week. That's why he's small, but he's growing. Oh, yeah, a new up-and-coming Eagle YouTuber. What's up, Eagle family? Tyrone Glasgow. I'm horrible at names. But yeah, it's an hour 20. We about to get up off here. A lot of you guys just jumping in now, like the whole Takeem Hilton and stuff along that things. I think the only person that won in Jalen Reagor. No, there was a couple. Listen, I thought we were going to get Justin Jefferson by the way the Eagles were heading, but I like what Jalen Reagor brings. I believe he's going to bring a different element to this team that we didn't have with Desean Jackson, even though we're going to have it with Desean Jackson coming back. Again, I think he plays double digits, but we're not 100% sure. So you got a guy like Reagor. Plus, I think Reagor is versatile to do things that Jackson can't, like use his 42-inch vertical and contested catches, like get the ball in his hand short and use his speed, his athleticism, and his strength because he's a little bulldozer to get down the field. So I'm liking what he's going to bring to the team. But with all that being said, you know what time it is. We about to get up out of here. Like I said, appreciate all the channel members that I got. I think I got 2 more. None of them came in here. I got to check them, so I stopped saying that. Sorry for if you are in here and I didn't say it. I would have seen you had it, though. But to all the new channel members, appreciate it. Murph DeKenzo just upgraded to the Philly Talk Nation, so you'll be getting a live stream, and I will be hitting you guys up soon to do the live stream very soon. I'm thinking maybe Thursday. So let's try to get it for Thursday for Merv, Charles, Gene, Lawrence, Stephen Joyce, the GOAT, couple other ones. The most we can get is 8 people on there. So once we have more than 8, I will rotate. But we're going to get on there. We're going to let you guys do your talking on the screen like we did already. Victory. It's going to be a good one. Shout out to, he said Hurts runs a 4.29. He had a bad combine. Oh, you're talking about not Hurts. You're talking about Reagor. Right? That was a funny comment. Slay locking up Coop like he did already. Sidney Jones locking up Gallup like he did for the game-winning play. And Roby Coleman locking up Lamb, one of the best nickel corners in the game. Yeah, but he is a little short to be playing a physical guy like CD. I don't know. We might need a more physical guy in there to get CD in the slot. Appreciate you, Takeem Hilton 2.0. Just became a channel member. Appreciate you, my guy. And coming in late. What did you mean with the yes, sir, though? What were you yes, sir, to? But again, much love and respect. Appreciate the channel memberships. Subscribe. He said, welcome, Takeem. Giovanni, what's going on? What's going on? This is going to be a great season. I can't wait. Yeah. And like I said, for the members that are at that level, we're going to do a live stream on Thursday. For those who ain't in the live stream right now, I'm going to do a community post for only you guys. You'll see it. Let's get it. Let's all get on the same page and let's get it done. I'm just waiting to see what my guy Takeem Hilton said today. Yes, sir. If he's still in here. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah. What I want to do, I'm going to put out a community post real soon, or in one of my videos, I'm going to do it. I normally do live streams on a random, and I try to put it up for an hour so people can see it. But I want to start doing, I'm going to have to pick a certain day of the week where every day of that week, I automatically go live at that time. So those who can make it then just already know in their head. But Takeem Hillman's always up in the live, so appreciate you, my guy. He said, oh, you were just checking in with the yes, sir. Appreciate it. But yeah, so this was not really any certain topic. We went Eagles talk, NFC East talk. It was a straight 45 minutes of discussions about the Eagles. And then it was like a great from 45 minutes all the way to like an hour and 10, a solid 25 minutes of straight Eagles versus Cowboys. They were just in the chat, grinding at the people. Every comment was a fun fact about the opposite team. So it was crazy. It was crazy. But definitely appreciate you becoming a member. You were live. I was watching Coach Greg Adams live at work. Yeah, I'm out to. What was he saying? Man said a practice squad coach. He was your coach for mad long, bro. Come on now. I'm done. Who y'all think will be a bust? I got Jerry Jeudy. Seriously? That guy's route running is already probably better than some of the NFL players. That dude can run routes. Denver is a big unknown. I mean, hey, I don't think Drew Lock is the best, but I think Drew Lock's going to step up a little bit. Oh, appreciate all you 215 guys. You already know. Appreciate you guys. Like I said, we starting out Monday with a live stream, and I will be taking in consideration to the Philly Talk members who gave me an idea of what video we should do coming up. I'm going to take in consideration. I can't do them all at one time, but I'm going to do bang, 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 bang. Y'all gave me some good ideas. And so that's also what I like to do with the members. I like to ask them what I should do so we can get a topic that they want to hear and stuff of that sort. Coach Greg Adams is in MGT Town, Red Pill content creator on YouTube. MGT Town /Red Pill content creator. I'm going to check it out. So you just type in Greg Adams and it will come up. 21 to the 5th. Hurts as Hill. We're going to see. We're definitely going to see. Yeah, I'm about to jump off. I just want to make sure. I want to check that Greg Adams thing out. So let me know, Takeem Hilton. That's all you got to do is search up Greg Adams. Not getting CeeDee Lamb was a blessing in disguise. He can't create separation. Played against bad corners. Best corner was Jeff Gladney. Gladney was good, though. Oh, so I Coach Greg Adams. I got you. So with all that being said, look forward. I'm going to be putting out some videos this week, and we should be getting the Philly Talk Nation crew on here. I believe we're going to try for Thursday to get all 8 people on the screen talking Eagles football. And so listen, guys, make sure you guys got a mic that works. Look, Bashir Randall was on here Saturday. All he did is use his cell phone, and his mic was perfectly fine. So get your mics ready because we don't need Philly Fresh coming at you on next. So with that being said, until next time, you know what time it is. Hold up. Got to work on it. Last time I got yelled at for the slow ending. Yeah, typos be killing it.